A subscriber suggested this build. St. Elmo's Engine, Rock and Roll, 4-piece striker. Unit Alloys Chest, Bloodsucker Backpack, Shield, and Reviver Hive. So I actually built it, farmed the missing backpack, and tested it in American History Museum on Heroic. This one came from Madogtill in the comments. The suggestion was basically a striker set up with St. Elmo's Engine as the main weapon. A fast-firing shotgun like Rock and Roll, armor pieces, shield, Reviver Hive, and a Bloodsucker backpack. I had almost everything ready except the backpack with Bloodsucker. So before testing the build, I went into Summit, selected backpack as targeted loot, turned on 6 directives for a better farming run, and eventually got the RUSH72 Backpack with Bloodsucker. The final setup is St. Elmo's Engine, Rock and Roll, 4-piece striker. Unit Alloys Equalizer chest with Perfect Obliterate, and RUSH72 Backpack with Bloodsucker. For skills, I used Crusader Shield and Reviver Hive. This gives the build damage, stack building, survivability, and a backup plan if Heroic decides to be rude. St. Elmo's Engine is the main weapon here. It is easy to control, has a strong magazine size, and works very well with Striker because you can keep landing hits consistently. If you're trying to get St. Elmo's, look for assault rifle targeted loot, exotic caches, weapon chests, and general exotic drop sources. The Rock and Roll is here mainly for fast Striker stack building. Because it fires quickly and has a large magazine, it can build stacks very fast when you're close enough. I focused on improving stability because the goal is not just to spray everywhere. The goal is to land pellets, build stacks, and then switch back into strong damage. The core of the build is 4-piece Striker. Striker rewards you for landing hits. The more hits you land, the more your weapon damage builds up. That is why St. Elmo's and Rock and Roll make sense together. St. Elmo's gives steady, accurate pressure, and Rock and Roll helps build stacks quickly when enemies are close. For the chest, I used the unit Alloys Equalizer with Perfect Obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage, stacking up over time. So when Striker stacks are building and Perfect Obliterate is also active, the build starts to feel much stronger. It rewards continuous shooting and consistent critical hits. The backpack is the important survivability piece. Bloodsucker gives bonus armor when you kill enemies. That means as long as you keep getting kills, the build can keep refreshing extra armor. It is not invincible, but it gives you more breathing room in heroic gameplay. For skills, I use Crusader Shield and Reviver Hive. The shield lets you keep firing while taking less direct pressure, and the Reviver Hive is the safety net. Because, let's be honest, sometimes heroic enemies behave like they have watched your previous videos and came prepared. In American History Museum on Heroic, the build felt solid when I played it with control. Rock and Roll helps build Striker stacks quickly. St. Elmo's handles most of the main damage, and Bloodsucker gives bonus armor after kills. The key is to not waste the shield by standing in bad positions. Use cover, push when enemies are weak, and let the build ramp up before you get too aggressive. The strength of this build is that it has a simple loop. Build stacks, land crits, get kills, gain bonus armor, and keep moving. It is fun because it feels active. You are not hiding at the back of the map, but you are also not completely reckless. The weakness is that Bloodsucker needs kills to keep feeding armor. If you push too hard without stacks or without enemies ready to finish, the build can still get punished. So the build works best when you keep the pressure controlled. Overall, this was a fun subscriber build test. St. Elmo's, Rock and Roll, Striker, Perfect Obliterate, and Bloodsucker make a very active, heroic setup. Big thanks to Madogtill for the suggestion. If you want me to test your build next, drop it in the comments, and I might farm the missing pieces again, because apparently that is my life now.